expressing our First Amendment right to talk shit. It's BM Talk with Marc and Bob. Let us pray. Our Father, who broadcasts in New York, hallowed be thy name. The King of all media, Baba Booey be done on earth and across the airwaves. Give us a hey now and Robin's News. And forgive us for our bad phone connection and boring calls, as we just want to be part of the show. And lead us into the future and deliver us from the FCC. For Howard is the king, with the power and the ratings, now and forever. Amen.
Hallelujah.
Hey now.
Buongiorno.
Hey now. So we're Italian today.
No, actually Italian would be ciao.
Really?
Yes.
Well, we'll be learning something, I guess, now in every
looked
episode.
up a bunch of different ways to say hello.
So buongiorno is?
Buongiorno, I think, is Spanish.
Spanish.
Spaniards.
For just hello, though. You haven't learned hey now.
I have not learned hey now, and I will not learn hey now. Because I want to fuck with you.
No, that's fine. I didn't know if you were looking for hello or hey now in the other languages.
No, I'm looking for hello. Because
hello.
That's my thing where I say hello.
And I say hey now.
Right.
Okay.
And like after your hey nows, I'm usually like hello.
Right.
Right. So that's kind of my thing.
I like it.
Right.
Spanish.
I guess it's kind of Spanish. My last name Cardillo.
I thought that was Italian.
Cardillo is Italian, but everybody pronounces it like it's Spanish. Cardillo. I'm Robert Cardillo.
Do I have to worry about losing my
you didn't have to.
My co-host to the wall? You have to go back over?
Oh, no.
When the wall is built?
No, when the wall is built, I was born here. I'm fine.
Okay, good.
I'm fine.
Thank God for small favors. So, we have a...
Oh,
go ahead. Big show.
Great. It's great.
Big show today. We've had some... backlash on the Roseanne thing, and then we've had some extra...
All kinds of shit
extra
is going
thoughts on
All
it.
kinds of shit is going on with Roseanne right now.
Right.
And we didn't really get a chance to touch the entire thing the other day.
Yeah, no, we just... we didn't quite get into it.
Right. So
and I know I didn't do as much research as you got a chance to today.
Right. Well, I just did a little research because actually, like, being in the music business for as long as I have, I've looked at, like, contracts like this.
Okay.
Kind of. So I kind of understand, like, a little bit. I mean, and I can't say that everything is for sure because her contract has not been released. But there is, like, one of these TMZ type of websites that says that they have a copy of her contract. So, but I just want to see where you...
All right, well,
where you're standing on this.
Where I've kind of flipped with it is, I am now on the side where it is not a First Amendment.
Okay.
Thing.
Okay, that's what I was going to say. It's not a First Amendment thing.
Right. No, I agree with you there. I did small research on the First Amendment.
Right.
And it would, from what I understand, from what I read, it would be a First Amendment issue if the government stepped in and did something about it.
Correct.
Like, for instance, with the football thing.
Correct.
Even though Trump said something about it,
technically has...
It was the NFL that made the rule.
It was the NFL that made the ruling, and the government... But that's where people were saying, like, the government shouldn't step into stuff like that because...
Right. Well, they can. Constitutionally,
constitutionally they cannot. Right.
So, but I still have the stand of... I think we agree on it.
Yeah, now I think we're going to agree. Last night was great.
I know that she has the right to say that.
Right.
But
she has every right to say what she wants.
Right, but the government can't step in and do anything. But if her employer does something about it, then
that is,
you know.
And actually, ABC ABC is based in New York.
Yes.
And New York has a hire and fire at will law.
Yes,
so
they do.
They could technically fire you for nothing. But what I was trying to get into is the fact that she probably has a morality clause in her contract.
The only reason I would question that is being her history of an outspoken comedian. We go back to the baseball thing where she's saying, like, I don't think if that was in her I don't think she would sign it. I don't think her agent would advise her to sign something like that.
I'll say,
Right.
can you say?
Right. Like, I don't think they would do that with someone with like, for instance, Bob Saget.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Well,
when he was doing Full House and that fucking video show, America's Home Video,
America's Funniest. Yeah.
very clean dad. You wouldn't, but you see his stand up, and he is
It's
one
raunchy
dirty
as shit,
motherfucker.
yeah.
So, and there was nothing. So I don't think as a performer they would put that in the contract. The decency thing.
Okay. Well,
But
according to theblast.com,
the blast.
and this is like a TMZ website.
Okay.
Shit, I didn't save it, but I know pretty much what it said. That they said they have a copy of her contract, and there was a morality clause in the contract because ABC knew what kind of person she is. So they put something in there so she wouldn't tarnish. Because basically what they're doing is like tarnishing the name of the station.
But she didn't say anything about the station.
Well, just by her being employed by the station.
See, that don't make any
it-
sense to me. Knowing she's like that you would put that in, like, expecting her to fail, and then it's like, well, then why did you even bother getting the show back and, the success of it and everything? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. It's like when Andrew Dice Clay went on the MTV Music Awards, and I think he swore or something, and then he was banned from the MTV Music Awards. And it's like, you got Dice to come on to your award. What, did you not think he thought he was gonna listen to you?
Right. Well,
It's like,
yeah.
I know it sucks now that we kind of agree.
I know we agree on it, so it kind of like puts the whole thing down the shitter.
I tried telling you on the phone today, like, I don't know if you're gonna.
But I'd rather hear it from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we totally disagreed on it last night.
Right, and
Like,
that's
we
why I
totally
said, before I go into an argument, let me just read a bit about the First Amendment.
Right.
And that's there was all sorts, like, if you just Google Roseanne Barr, the First Amendment, this and that, it takes Roseanne and the NFL kneeling thing,
to the
and
same.
it compares the two of them, how
Yeah.
they're not First Amendment issues.
Right.
Although they have the right to say and protest, but it doesn't become an issue like that until the government steps in and says,
You
all right,
have to
you're
do
fired
this.
because of
Yes.
this or this and that, whatever.
Yes.
It's like with a KKK rally, the government can't go in and say, well, you can't say these things in your meetings. You can
Right.
say whatever you want.
Right. Right.
So, like I said, she's got the right to
Peace
say
and
it.
love. Peace and love.
That's the one thing we're lacking right now.
Yes.
But
Yes.
I also did this, and I searched Valerie Jarrett.
Valerie. The lady.
The lady.
The lady. Okay. Yeah.
She's not black. No, because wait a minute. Because Roseanne's statement or Roseanne's tweet was, Muslim Brotherhood and Planet of the Apes had a child,
Well,
and I'm like, I
are
went
we
look.
sure she's not black?
She's one of the lightest skinned black people I've ever seen. Then,
Okay.
but I don't know about the Muslim Brotherhood, but the Planet of the Apes thing isn't too far off. If you're talking like the old 70s Planet of the Apes, this woman looks like she could have been Cornelius's relative.
Does because if you look at my facial structure, I look like a gorilla.
Yes.
I got like the brow, the high,
Right.
Like if I take my glasses off,
Well,
and
don't
you
look at
look
me
at my brow,
Right. You could be
I
one of the
look like a
gorillas
gorilla.
from the
Yeah.
70s
I look
apes.
like a gorilla. Yeah.
So again, I say,
We call it the Kong brow.
again, this is where I go to my conspiracy theory. and I say, you know what? Comedians over the years, not just Roseanne, have said things like this about other people, even about themselves. Oh, I look like a cross between this and this, or Donald. I'm sure you could find somewhere some comedian saying Donald Trump looks like a cross between
They've already made memes with Donald Trump as like a gorilla with an orange wig on its head.
Right. So that's what I mean.
Or like one of those orange hair gorillas.
So I honestly believe that she was trying to make a joke.
Maybe she was trying to make a joke, but she blamed it on her sleeping medication.
Well,
and then the sleeping medication company came out on Twitter and said that one of the side effects of their medication
is bad tweeting.
No, is not being racist.
That's great.
That is what they came out and said.
What a side effect!
Racism is a side effect.
That's great. I want to take medication that makes me a full blown fucking racist.
Right.
And then just go, well, I know I took that NyQuil and, now I'm burning crosses and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That is fucking funny.
That's great. They're like, yeah, racism is not a side effect.
But I was like, and this, like I said, my conspiracy theory is that I think she was trying to make a joke, and ABC, like I said, I think, in my opinion, they overreacted. They could have just fined her because of the money coming in with this.
Well,
and
it's got high ass ratings. It's got like one of the highest ratings that you could get for like a show with that time slot.
And I know I read something where ABC, one of the affiliates or sponsors, said they were going to pull like a major sponsor, and I'm like, okay, I know networks get scared of that and they run away just by listening to Howard all the years say,
right,
whatever. But I honestly believe, and again, this is my own opinion, that if she wasn't a conservative Trump supporter, I think she just would have been fined and the show would have went on. And whatever sponsors...
Yeah, well, see, I don't know who owns ABC. I don't... Whoever it is, they must not like Trump. I mean,
right, yeah. Well, it's definitely not Fox.
But, I mean, because, okay, Trump's a fucking moron. But, whatever.
Right.
We could agree that he's a fucking moron.
Absolutely.
That doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. But if that is technically what they're pulling, that is kind of fucked up on the behalf of the station.
But they can't come out and say it. See, that's the thing.
Correct.
That's why I say it's a conspiracy thing, because they're not going to come out and say, well, because... constitutionally,
no, but
they can't do that.
Well, yeah, and then you're going to have people like Alex Jones right now are probably having a field day. Have you ever seen Alex Jones?
No.
Oh dear.
Is he a big conspiracy theorist about everything?
He's like a conspiracy theorist number one, and like goes crazy on the air. He said that, but like we're talking like goes crazy. He's like, Michelle Obama is a cross between a woman and a goat. And this is what they have, all these goat people running around. And he goes really crazy. Like,
where do you find him?
I tell you, people, Michelle Obama is a goat person. She has nothing to do with the human race. They're breeding these goat people. Just look for him on fucking YouTube. He's nuts.
Oh, he's not on TV. He's just a YouTube
nut?
nut?
He's like a YouTube nut.
What's his name?
Alex Jones. Alex Jones.
I'm going to have to remember that.
Do you want me to find something of Alex Jones right now?
I'm not going to say no.
You're not going to say no.
Because while you're looking for that, I'm going to put out there that we did change the angle of the camera due to some criticism. So hopefully...
constructive.
Yeah, oh yes. So hopefully we get more belly laughs at our new angle.
Right. Get some belly laughs out there. Fart on each other.
Yeah, maybe she'll piss on you some more tonight.
Man.
It'll excite her.
Oh, man.
Since we... while you're looking that up, and since we agree on... the Roseanne thing, because I've kind of made that change after being educated, and that's not to get on the soapbox or anything, but I think that's a problem in this country is people make, they don't think before they talk, and they're uneducated, and then, so I wanted to do that, and like I said, I was swayed to, this isn't a First Amendment, and it makes sense to me for what I read and understand. But so since we're not going to fight and argue about it, and we'll save the cop thing for another time.
We have a...
We'll save the how great cops are conversation for another time. I think we wanted to touch on some PDA.
Oh,
Or did we want to do that now? Or did
no, we want to do that in another episode.
We want
to touch on PDA in another episode. Okay, maybe...
That one right there, he looks like he's insane.
Okay, 10 ridiculous Alex Jones moments.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. You might want to lower that because we're going to go through what... It's from Watch Mojo. Here we go.
With a side of general conspiracy theories. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 ridiculous Alex Jones moments.
He loves defrauding the bitches. He loves slapping them upside the head and having them beg him for more.
Before we begin, we publish new...
That wasn't even part of their thing.
Okay.
Ah, shit.
Here, I'm gonna mute it while you're looking.
Okay, you mute it. I'm going through.
Are we gonna be able to put this video up or do something? Or
what do you mean? His video?
Well, I guess they're just gonna have to listen. You know, go search Alex Jones
just
yourself.
Listen to it. And
listen to our
next
reaction.
This damn MS hand. I hate my MS hands, by the way.
It is hot as balls in here today.
It really is. We need a
wow.
Oh. Okay, now here is the sex slave. It is unmuted.
Royal family. Mainstream news, folks.
After a shooting occurred at the restaurant, where thankfully no one was hurt,
now,
Alex actually issued a rare apology and retraction on behalf of Infowars.com.
I think I remember that episode.
I made comments about Mr. Alefantis that in hindsight I regret and for which I apologize to him.
Number 9, Machete Race Wars.
Oh, here we
Do
go.
you understand that you politically put yourself in the criminal zone, potentially, if violence breaks out from this film?
Machete is a 2010 grindhouse film written and directed by Robert Rodriguez. The story is about a former federale who is hired to assassinate a Texas senator.
I've seen the
Turns
movie.
out the whole thing was a setup,
yeah.
and so Danny Trejo's character must get his revenge. According to Alex Jones, however, the images and depictions of violence against white people were sure to cause an uprising by the Hispanic community.
Robert Rodriguez,
Okay, here we go.
All right.
I would say it's a 90% chance right now, is going to trigger racial riots and racial killings.
He actually said there was a 90% chance the movie would cause a race war. Well, maybe not enough
Vince
Mexican Americans
McMahon.
saw
You
it
are,
because
you are.
nothing happened.
You've been given the green light to create a race riot film to create division in this nation
Yes.
so the globalists can play whites and Hispanics and others off against each other.
Number 8,
Wait a minute, can you
government-controlled
pause it?
weather.
Do you know
In the
who else
next
talked
10 minutes,
about?
I'm going to break down a subject.
Do you know who else talked about race wars?
Who?
For like 50 years, 60 years, he just died.
Who?
Uncle Charles Manson.
Oh, that's right.
So yeah, okay.
Okay.
This guy's right up there.
Yeah, he's right up there. But wait, we're going to have to go to like a higher moment where he's really crazy. Because he gets really, like, he is fucking ridiculous. Like,
I'm intrigued by this guy.
like passionate.
And of pickles.
After suffering a severe medical episode,
Oh, God.
Infowars.com.
Okay.
Infowars.com. 11:30. You're watching the Sunday Politics. We have an idiot on the program today. Coming up in just 20 minutes.
You will not stop the Republic. Humanity is awakening.
Number 2, Hillary Clinton
He's a
and the
lunatic.
pickle jar.
Yeah, he's a
She
lunatic.
supposedly opens a can of pickles.
After suffering a severe medical episode during her presidential campaign, Hillary Clinton staged several bizarre stunts designed to prove her health. One of these stunts, clearly meant to be in good fun, involved her opening a pickle jar on Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Okay, now let's see
Believe
how
it
he
or not,
twists this.
Alex claimed the whole thing was fake because he didn't hear a pop.
You would hear the pop of the can.
He also points out that pickled
Wow.
vegetables have a top that doesn't turn all the way around like the jar in the segment. Her appearance on the late night show was clearly political theater, but being a few pickles short of a jar himself, Alex Jones just took the conspiracy theory too far.
There's no pop. She acts like it pops at the end. This is completely and totally fake.
Before we unveil our number
Isn't
one
that
pick,
great?
I'm
Isn't that
surprised
great?
he's not on Trump's cabinet for anything.
here are some honorable mentions.
He loves betraying people. He gets off on it. He's committed to Satan.
Glenn
And the
Beck.
film rolls couldn't come to the Van Allen radiation belt. They had to broadcast back a TV signal.
The moon landing was
So
fake.
they did doctor up photos and stuff for the public.
See, 666 is a doubling of 33, and 33 is pi.
Number 1, gay frogs.
What?
A recurring
Yes.
theme on Jones' show
Yes.
is the conspiracy that the United States government is actively trying to turn things gay. In one segment, for example, he claimed that the chemical lining in juice boxes is meant to turn kids into homosexuals.
But the reason there's so many gay people now is because it's a chemical warfare operation. I have the government documents where they said they're going to encourage homosexuality with chemicals so that people don't have children.
Most famously, however,
Do you hear
he
that?
asserted that the U.S. has a gay bomb, which it has already used.
Oh my
If you're a new
God.
listener, just type in Pentagon tested gay bomb on Iraq. They didn't consider using it. They've used it on our troops.
A side effect of these weapons of mass homosexuality is that the runoff chemicals in the water are turning the frogs gay.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water. They turn the friggin' frogs gay.
We're not sure how he
I
knows
don't
the
like
true
the
feelings
chemicals
of
in the
our
water
amphibian
that
friends,
turn the
but
friggin'
we'll take his
frogs
word for it.
gay.
Either way, Alex Jones clearly won't stand for it anymore.
Serious crap. I'm sick of being social engineered. It's not funny.
You know, he kind of sounds like Bubba the Love Sponge.
Yes.
He's got that Bubba voice, and he also sounds like an 80s wrestling manager, like a WWF 1984 manager, where he's just constantly angry
Oh my God, you're right. he
because
does.
his guy isn't getting the shot. He's a fucking lunatic. Oh my God.
Isn't that guy nuts?
Does he think the world is flat? We should fuck with this guy.
Alex Jones.
I
How
wonder.
do we fuck with him?
I have no idea. We'll have to figure out a number, call him up while we're.
We just call him from the hotline.
Yeah. And
We'll
oh
have
my
to
God.
find a number, and then we can fuck with that.
I wonder if he thinks the world is flat or round, or if he thinks that's fake too. The moon landing is fake. He's one of those.
Oh,
So he believes that the X-Files. Does he believe the X-Files show was based on
like
fact,
based on reality. I don't know.
and it wasn't like a or it was a fiction show
I don't know.
based on theories?
I haven't heard him on that side.
I had no idea somebody like that
Yeah,
existed.
you didn't know that Alex Jones was like a thing.
No, I never heard of him.
Wow.
Does he do these shows all the time?
Every day, I think he does a new show.
I wonder what he thinks about Roseanne.
Oh God, I don't know.
That's hilarious. that
Yeah,
guy.
I can't believe you never heard Alex Jones
No.
before. Like I could have sworn I downloaded some clips of his. Like I'm surprised Howard never talked about Alex Jones.
Because he's a lunatic. I don't think Howard would ever talk about that guy.
Yeah, but he's a lunatic.
I'm surprised Sal and Richard haven't pranked him yet.
Oh my God. No,
I don't know. Does he take calls, Alex Jones?
I don't think he does, but I could be wrong. We'll have to go to his website, Infowars.
Oh, no, that's not.
I don't want to
Isn't-
say it.
What?
His website name.
Isn't that InfoWars? Isn't that what supposedly exposed 9/11? Or is that a different video?
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh no, that was Loose Change.
Infowars might be something to do with that.
No, I think that's something. Loose Change was the video, name of the video that supposedly proved that 9/11 was either an inside job or fake or some bullshit.
Son of a bitch.
But there's all these conspiracies.
I thought I downloaded some Alex Jones stuff, but I clearly didn't. I thought
I had him like going on his crazy rants. They've turned our frogs gay.
Wow, yeah, that guy is nuts.
Isn't that nuts? They've turned our frogs gay. Everybody, I'm telling you, right now in your American ears,
Yeah, we got.
they've turned our frogs gay.
We gotta have more.
Everybody's been turning our frogs gay.
We gotta have more of him.
Why?
And the gay.
Why are they turning our frogs gay?
Why not?
I'm hitting things in the studio. I don't even know what the fuck's going on.
Frog lives matter.
No, apparently the government thinks that frog lives don't matter.
Well, gay frog lives don't matter.
No, they're turning them gay.
Oh my god, that guy's hilarious.
Isn't it great? Yes.
How did you find him?
I don't know because I know TYT had like a feud with him.
Oh, see, that's all it takes. We need to get a feud with
I
somebody.
want a fucking feud with somebody so they can be like, you fucking fat,
that guy,
crippled motherfucker. That Alex Jones. I don't know. I think it would take a lot to get a rise out of him.
I don't know.
because I think people fuck with him on a daily basis. He's like the fat kid that never got picked in dodgeball.
Whoa, Vicky got into a little feud with Snoop, and he said something
and he
to her.
Acknowledged. That's right. That's right.
So I mean,
but we could just call Alex Jones and be like, "Hey, Alex,
open me up again." Blame it on the bomb.
Blame it on the bomb.
Or my medication that turned me gay.
Yes,
It made me a gay racist.
It made you a gay racist. Wow.
How long do you think we have before offending somebody is a felony?
I don't know.
I mean, if medication, what'd she say it was, her sleeping pills?
Yeah, her sleeping pills.
Now, if the sleeping pill company come out and says, like, if that's going to become a thing where the side effects, like, can I take this? Oh, I won't be a
side
racist.
Side effects may be racism.
Right. Do you think that'll hurt a company?
If the side effect was racism?
And what if you already are a racist and you take this medication?
Like if you're in the KKK and you take it?
And you take the sleeping pill.
I don't know.
Do you become more racist?
Maybe. Maybe you just start burning your house down.
Or do you just become, or is it made for racist?
Oh, like, maybe.
Sleeping pills.
Maybe.
NyQuil. Made for racists.
Wow. Wow, that is utterly racist.
NyQuil?
Yeah. I won't even say that back. So racist. Wow.
It was just an idea.
Shut up!
It was just an idea.
Well, that was one that went down the toilet.
Towel head towels.
Wow. By the way, how is your asshole? Is your asshole good?
It is good. It is good. I had a little loose poop today.
Mark was raw.
Oh yeah, no, we're good now.
We're talking raw like the fucking joints.
I can wipe with no pain now.
No pain wiping.
But like I said, I'm still holding it in a little bit more than I should, just to make sure my asshole heals up.
Ah, okay.
From
have you
fecal matter and wiping.
Have you tried putting Neosporin on it?
I have not.
You should.
I didn't even think about that.
You should. You should put some Neosporin right around the rectum hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, like the skin around the anus?
Yeah, well, I'm just going to put it on a napkin and rub it in. I'm not going to get all...
you're not going to, get all in there?
No, I'm not going to get all in there.
Okay. I was just checking. I mean, if you were... if
anybody wants to help get all in there with some Neosporin on my asshole, contact Bob.
Wow.
And let him know. Open me up again.
Yes. And I couldn't get it at the part where I knew where you were going, and I wanted to do it before, but I couldn't get it.
But no, all is good. Got some good news today about my taxes finally getting here.
Very nice.
The summer's going to be a good summer. I can get through it now.
Nice.
Take the kids and do some nice things.
Good. Good. Very good.
So that was a weight lifted. So hopefully maybe some of this loose poop was from stress. I don't know.
Maybe it was.
Could be.
Maybe it was. The one thing that I do know, though, is we are not put out by any company but us. So we can't get in trouble for moralities clauses.
Exactly.
So that's good.
We have no contract with anybody.
Right.
Yet.
Right.
So we can do and say whatever we like.
Exactly.
Hence NyQuil.
What the fuck we're doing.
Exactly.
I mean, my God. And I think everybody's going to have to hit up the pipeline if you have any questions.
Absolutely.
About the
if you
show,
like what we're doing,
comments.
If you like what we're doing, give us a call on the pipeline 315-293-2999, and don't forget the website www.bmtalk02.com. There's the music.
Yes.
Which means the end of another great show.
It is a great show.
I'm sorry that we didn't get a chance to argue.
I thought we were going to be arguing hardcore.
It'll happen.
I know.
I'm pretty sure, like I said, I'm pretty sure on the cop thing.
I just wanted to be right. That's what I care. I just wanted to be right about the thing.
Well, you were, because I switched over because you were right.
Right.
It's not a
Right.
First Amendment
it's
issue.
not a First Amendment
So,
issue.
Go have fucking cake and a smile because you were right. We'll hand out medals tomorrow.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go have a cigarette.
Yeah, I'm gonna go play. I'm gonna play you out.
You fuck.
Peace out.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
They're turning our frogs gay. All the frogs are gay. They're turning our frogs gay.